The ABC documentary also said Eric tried to defect several times. In 2011, he secretly went to Hong Kong. He contacted the U.S. consulate and declared whom he worked for. U.S. officials listened seriously, but he couldn't get away. That's what the ABC documentary said. In his current X-pinned post, Eric reveals after that 2011 meet, he chose to work for the US too, and he went back to China as a double agent. He says contact with US intel officers, especially the second time, was like a movie, dramatic. Our talks, some parts annoyed me, but the US government was generous. Eric said that after returning to China, a series of events unfolded involving complex fake intelligence handouts and recruitment operations. Later, he went to Hong Kong again to meet with U.S. officials. However, that meeting, combined with his earlier experiences, made him realize the deep differences between Eastern and Western ways of thinking, including in intelligence work. In China, people value flexibility, intriguing, and deception, and will use any means necessary to achieve their goals. In secret operations, using bribery to corrupt or recruit others is considered normal. But Americans tend to follow procedures. Taxpayer money cannot be casually thrown into conspiracies or trial and error schemes the way it often is in China. Because of this, working for the US in intelligence matters became extremely dangerous. Eric later warned Chinese people not to easily engage in secret work for foreign governments inside China because the CCP authorities have very strong surveillance and targeting capabilities. And due to cultural and thinking differences, the instructions or responses from foreign agencies could, at certain points, put you at great risk of exposure. Eric said that after his second contact with the US officials in Hong Kong, he decided to end his relationship with the US government as continuing it had become far too dangerous. Actually, it turned out that between 2010 and 2012, the CIA's human intelligence network inside China was indeed almost completely destroyed. Dozens of informants working for the US were arrested, imprisoned, or executed after Chinese counterintelligence discovered the system the CIA used to communicate secretly with its targets. There were also online rumors that as many as 36 US agents were gathered in a meeting room and executed all at once. Eric added that if he had maintained contact with the US, he might have been caught too. After Eric shared this, Radio Free Asia contacted the US government for comment but received no reply. Eric also said that although he unilaterally cut off contact, neither he nor the US government ever formally ended his working relationship, neither verbally or in writing. Strictly speaking, it seems he is still an American agent. If that is the case, I strongly suggest that the CIA contact Eric to obtain his insider information about the CCP's spy networks, especially those operating in the United States. The agency should also consult with him about why he felt it was unsafe to work for the CIA inside China, what loopholes and risks exist, and how they might be addressed. This could help improve the CIA's operational security in future missions in China.